Hi beautiful souls, I hope you're doing great today. In today's video, I would really love to talk about feeling guilty. Sorry about that. About feeling guilty about your anger. In the past, I've often, and I still do, I've often felt guilty about the anger that I feel. Because when my anger is bubbling up, I say things that I regret later on, and I feel ashamed about the angry feelings that I have. It's so intense, it's so strong that it boils over. And honestly, it's really important to honor this feeling of anger. You can't just brush it off, or you can't just say, I'm just going to ignore you. I don't want you to be there, and just forget about it. That's not possible. And secondly, what I've noticed is that when someone tries to understand why they're angry, they stop wanting to understand it on a deeper level. Usually, when we're angry at someone, let's say someone criticized you, you get angry, and your analysis would be, I'm angry with this person because they criticize me and it doesn't feel nice, so they need to stop criticizing me. So what we do is usually we blame the other person for the way we feel. That's what I used to do. My mom is someone who freely says how she feels, what she thinks, and she doesn't hold back when she criticizes me in a very harsh way. Her intentions are never bad. It's just that she wants to protect me, she wants to teach me, she wants to be a good mother, and she criticized me in a very hurtful way. She's not aware of that, of how hurtful it is, because when someone criticizes her back, she gets on a rage. So you get in this cycle where you just continuously criticize each other, or you just want to get away from that person. And obviously, I don't want to get away from my mom. I love her. She's an amazing person, just sometimes really annoying. But I love her nonetheless. And how do I balance this out then? How do I honor my anger, and how do I manage to feel loved and loving at the same time? And so here's where it gets really important to understand your anger on a deeper level. It's not enough to say, I feel angry because this person criticized me and they should stop criticizing me. It doesn't help you move forward, and you really need to dig deeper. You really need to ask yourself the question, what does this criticizing mean to me? What does this say about me? What does this make me feel about myself? What does this make me realize about myself? And here's where you get to the bottom of your beliefs that you have about your life and about yourself. And that's the gold. Because when you realize, in my case, when my mom criticizes me, I feel like I'm worthless. I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like she thinks I'm stupid. Like I'm not a worthy human being. Like I'm not intelligent, and it really angers me. So this feeling of not feeling worthy enough is something that I can change. How do I change this? By making a list of reasons why I am so freaking worthy. Saying it out loud, starting to believe it, thinking about it, and making it a daily habit. Because believe me, even if you resolved this issue, it's gonna come back. it's like taking a shower. It's not because you took a shower once that you're clean for the rest of your life. You need to shower every single day. And it's the same with your thoughts and beliefs. You need to tell yourself how worthy you are, how much, or the idea that you have, right? How worthy your ideas are, or how her criticizing you doesn't change the fact that you're worthy. And you also need to consider her intentions. I know that her intentions aren't bad. She just wants to be there for me, and that's her way of doing it, albeit in a very annoying way, but she does it anyway. And there's also a part of her, I realize, that she likes to show that she's also worthy. She likes to show that she knows a lot more things than I do. And that's where we see that in life, people are in competition with one another. They are continuously trying to prove that they are worthy, that they are smart, and it's no different with your parents than with you. However you feel, how unworthy you feel, is also how unworthy they are feeling. That's why they need to show you all the time that they can be smart as well, right? And keeping that in mind and keeping that in consideration also will help you diminish your anger. And it gives you a lot of insight about the people around you. So that's why I'm saying you need to analyze your anger on a deeper level, because that's where the gold is. That's where you get so much information about yourself and about the people around you. It tells you so much about your values, because what I value will not be the same as what you value. So the mistake would be to allow your anger to boil over. And believe me, it happens a lot with me. I get angry, it boils over, but then I always take some time for myself to think about it and to contemplate it, to understand. And my intention each time is to be a better person, is working on it every single day. I don't want to be ashamed about this anger though, because this anger tells me and teaches me so much about myself and about the people around me. I also feel like I'm very alone in feeling this anger, because a lot of people don't feel as much anger as I do. I get so intensely angry that it's impressive, right? And it leaves people speechless every time I get to this level of anger. And if you know about human design, I'm a manifestor. I'm a splenic manifestor, so my theme is anger. And because there are only 9% of manifestors on this planet, it's normal to feel like you're alone, to feel like there's not a lot of people who understand you. It's just because I accept the fact that I'm unique in that I have a different profile. I don't have to measure myself or compare myself to anyone else. It's just about me. It's just about what this anger means to me. So if you're someone who feels a lot of anger, to be quite honest, be happy about it, because this anger tells you a lot if you are willing and brave enough to take the steps to understand it on a much deeper level. It will teach you so much about yourself, and it will help you get unstuck in life. It will help you move forward and understand which direction you should take. So with that, I would like to conclude this video. I hope you enjoy it and that you found it inspiring. And leave in the comments down below how you feel about this, how you deal with your anger, or if you know other people who have anger that is boiling over. I'd love to talk about it with you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!